William, hopefully your favorite videographer from Two Hats Publishing. I welcome you to another Two Hats special of community events. Let's look in and see what's really happening.
It's for Sergeant Cathy J. McAffrey. And all the people are here with her. Come on down. And as they come down, it's good to see the sheriff here as well. It's a family, definitely it's a family, and we appreciate that here in Dallas County. And the resolution reads as follows. Whereas the Dallas County Commissioners Court takes a special notice when an individual has given long and faithful service to Dallas County. And whereas Sergeant Cathy J. McAffrey, badge number 264, was originally hired at the Dallas County Tax Office as a clerk in January of 1974. In 1975, she transferred to the Sheriff's Department as a clerk and held that position until 1977. And in 1977, she became a deputy constable in Precinct 8 until 1980, when she transferred back to the Sheriff's Department as a deputy. In 1983, she took a 10-month break from Dallas County to explore other career options and returned in October 8 of 1984 to do her final 32 and a half years. And whereas Sergeant McAffrey worked as a deputy sheriff in the bailiff section until she was promoted to senior sergeant on September 1, 1991. As a sergeant, she was assigned to the intake division and then to the communications section, where she worked for 15 years. And whereas, while assigned to the communications section, she became acting lieutenant for a few months. She was then transferred to the training academy for 10 years. She has spent the last year and a half as a senior sergeant at the bailiff section. And whereas, Cathy has the following certifications: Advanced Texan Commission on Law Enforcement, TCOL, instructor, Firearms Instructor and Master's Peace Officer. She teaches the following courses for the Dallas County Sheriff's Academy: Cultural Diversity, CPR, Critical Incident Training, National Crime Information Center, Texas Crime Information Center, Basic Communications, Emergency Communications, Basic Correctional Officer. She's also a test proctor for TCOL and has an associate's degree of Applied Science in Criminal Justice from Eastfield College. Whereas Sergeant McAffrey has one daughter, Nicole Elliott, who is married to Blake Elliott, two grandchildren, Chloe Elliott and Reed Elliott, and her dog, Star. What else could it be? Sergeant McAffrey loves to travel. She takes Star everywhere she goes. She loves to ride her motorcycle and spend time with her grandbabies. Her plans after retirement are to take care of her mother in Oklahoma, travel, and spend time with family and Star. Now, therefore, be resolved that the Dallas County Commissioners Court hereby recognize and congratulate Sergeant Cathy McAffrey for 43 years of outstanding service in Dallas County and wish her the best in the life ahead of her.
Thank you.
Sergeant, congratulations. Sheriff?
You're going to so move? You're going to move?
I so move.
Second. All those in favor, signify by saying
Sorry.
aye.
Aye.
We don't want you to
Carries
move.
unanimously.
Sheriff's Department is blessed with years of information. Unfortunately, we're starting to lose a lot of that. But as I was listening to some of the stuff you mentioned about Sergeant McAffrey, I remembered some of the things that happened. For instance, in the academy, she had been in dispatch 911 communications. As you well know, we have problems getting people for that position. So while she worked at the academy, she would work extra duty at the communications office on Saturdays and Sundays or evenings. She would come back and do some of that work, which again tells us we have people over several areas of knowledge. But I think the best thing or the one thing that we will truly remember her for is at the last minute we had some 200 people that needed to be educated on a certain subject, or we would lose a point in some of our accreditations. So her last month, she's spending all day long teaching these 200 people at about 20, 15 at a time. So when somebody said, well, she's the only one who can teach it, we're preparing somebody else, but right now she's the only one. I said, did you ask her, or are you telling her? I said, no, Sheriff, we asked her. And she said, yes. So her last days that she's spending with us are packed training others, which again tells you the service. If you notice her badge number, 2 something, we're in the 1100s now. So there's a lot of information, a lot of good knowledge, and a lot of good service. The people you don't hear that much about are the ones that are giving us a lot of service. And Cathy has done that from the very beginning. And by the way, that dog goes everywhere. That dog goes everywhere. We'll go to youth events and children's events, and the dog is there with her. And he's a very patient dog that you can pull his ear and pull his tail. And the children love to do that, and that dog is there with her. Again, a comparison of her patience along with him. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheriff. Cathy?
I grew up working for Dallas County. As you can see, my hair was not gray back then. I've loved working for Dallas County. And I have made many, many friends, lifelong friends along the way that I'm going to stay in touch with. And it has been very rewarding for me. And I just can't say enough. I love working for Dallas County. But it is time to sit on the patio with the dog and travel and enjoy life now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations.
This is William, hopefully your favorite videographer from Two Hats Publishing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please leave comments below, or like, follow, or subscribe to us and get notices of all our videos. We love it, even when you call.